蓝方选手加伊达尔卡哈来自于养虎搏击俱乐部 ，JCK 战决城战绩12战5胜7负。他对手罗周江错来自于龙云综合格斗俱乐部 ，JCK 战决城官方排名第10，胜场终结率100%。那么今天晚上罗周江错能否捍卫自己的排名？接下来正式开启今天晚上的头条主赛。
Making his way to the cage now. From the blue corner, it's the wild, it's the mountain wolf, Jiayidaer Kaha.
我就是喜欢狼的那种精神，就是永不退缩的、永不屈服的那股劲儿，就像笼子里面的我一样。
野龙当中表现的是一个侵略性很强的摔跤手，但其实他最早的出身是泰拳出身。
哇！后手拳击倒来自加卡。
上位的砸拳，我们看到是质量很高。
野狼从没有被训过，记住这句话 ，OK？
你将会是头一个被我驯服的狼仔。
One might even say a little bit arrogant. One thing is for certain, when he fights, you need to watch with your eyes wide open. This guy is an assassin.
Oh my goodness, what a sweep.
Beautifully done.
That was incredible.
Luozhoujiangcuo, and he's on the back. He's going to be able to keep it.
Oh,
a big head kick.
My goodness.
The arm is trapped as well. Oh, there's the knee.
可以随风落后手拳，非常的长，非常的长。你看，后背拿到后背的位置。
Already in the back. Oh, he sunk it in. This is over very fast.
The fastest submission.
虽然他是2连胜，但是他的那个对手不是我，遇上我会让他再次失败。
我从来没有惧怕过任何一场比赛。我罗周江错就是这么炙热。
Oh, big!
He's right.
He rocked
Is he
it.
out?
He
Is
got
he
it
out?
with a
Oh,
knee.
my goodness.
It's exactly what he called.
Now it's Kaha with a choke attempt of his own. Is he going to be able to pull it off?
站定，站定，平拳了，站桩输出，10秒的时间，哇！打击。
二番战嘛，过去了1年多，看看谁的进化更大。
随机应变，像水一样，我的朋友。
Main event time, guys. The rematch. Jiayidaer Kaha has a victory over Luozhoujiangcuo a little over a year ago. It was actually the last fight on his record that he won, and things have kind of gone opposite ways for these two in the last year or so. Luozhoujiangcuo is coming off a huge knockout win.
Jiayidaer, after that win, he lost 2 fights, and Luozhoujiangcuo
Won 2.
Yeah, he lost the fight against Kaha and then, against Jiayidaer, and then won the last 2 fights.
But Kaha lost against Jiayidaer lost against 2 really good guys. He lost against Zhao Guoan and Aman Khalid. So, I mean, that's not, and both were by decision. So, I don't really consider that to be really that bad. And coming into this one, you know, he has the psychological advantage of having beat this opponent before, and I think that's huge.
I agree with you, but this is Jiayidaer has a will and tenacity and an absolute granite chin. We saw him go up against Aman Ali, and Aman Ali just dropped some bombs on him, and he just couldn't finish him. He put it on him so bad the first 2 rounds, the 3rd round, because they're actually training partners and friends, but they went to absolute war for 2 rounds, and he got destroyed. And in the end, Aman Ali was just kind of running around posting the 3rd round because I think he felt like he couldn't finish Jiayidaer. I mean, Jiayidaer is just as tough as they get.
Absolutely. And he's fought a lot of top flight competition, a lot of really good names on his record. He is on a bit of a skid right now, but don't get me wrong, he has a tremendous amount of potential, and he's still a really young guy. still only 25 years old.
We see that Kuati in his corner. Does that mean that he's training at Luozhoujiangcuo's gym now?
Let me check the notes. It doesn't say. I don't think it says.
It's
No,
possible.
it still has him at Yanhu. But I mean,
he might represent the team Yehu and be training at another gym, because I know
so many guys have moved to Changjie
Yes.
lately, right?
a lot. I think they have almost 100 guys there now, pro guys fighting, or part of the pro team. I wouldn't necessarily say all of them already fighting actively pro, but training professionally, over 100 guys.
Yeah. And, you know, this is a big chance for him to get back on track. You know, he's lost a couple fights in a row. He really wants to turn it around.
And he's at home here. I mean, this is his 13th fight for the JCK organization. He's been here for a long time. He's 25 years old, has had many fights, very durable. How his chin is still...
His chin is insane.
It's insane. And he has willpower too. He's just... I asked Luozhoujiangcuo when I interviewed him, like, if you could have one of Jiayidaer's, you know, his superpowers, what would it be? He's like, his tenacity. This guy has heart for days. Isn't it cool if you have your own walkout song?
Super cool.
You know, you've made it when you have your own walkout song, right? I mean, him and his brother are, maybe his brother's the biggest personality in the whole JCK roster. Zhuang, very famous in China. He actually tracked #1 on the whole China's Douyin. And we see him there.
That was a crazy fight, man. I remember the energy for that fight was absolutely insane. This guy is coming out like a total rock star.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got the rock star energy, just like his brother, Zhuang.
There we see his brother on the right. But he's a bit more calm and confident. And you know, the guys that used to coach them, two of the guys that used to coach me used to work for me. And they told me that the bigger brother is way more talented technically, you know. But one thing we have to say about his younger brother, that guy can take pressure. Like, that guy's got big stage personality, like a real competitor. But Luozhoujiangcuo has made a very good turn the last couple of fights, and he just showcased how good he is. He's living with his brother in Shanghai. They train together at the PI, fully focused. And he said the last fight, you know, he kicked Jiayidaer, and he hurt his foot, and it took almost 8 months to recover. He's only recently had full use of that foot. Wow. And he says he locked up a triangle, just couldn't put on the pressure. Maybe he's coping, I don't know, but he looked very confident. He says, skill for skill, he really believes he has the advantage. The only thing about Jiayidaer is his chin and his tenacity. And we see the younger brother supporting the older brother walking out. I heard the dad is here in the stands. Not sure where he is, let's see him. But he's a unit of a man. Big, strong, also likes to
You know what? Luozhoujiangcuo, when you were doing the interview with him, his frame was so big, man. Like, you're a pretty big guy, and he was sitting next to you. He's just got these massive, broad shoulders.
He's also a part-time model. He's got that model body, you know, tall, big shoulders, narrow hips. And if you look at his thighs, watch later, the guy has thighs for days. You wouldn't think a guy that tall would have thighs that big, man. He's got big quads and he's got strong legs for sure.
He's got great triangle chokes. He's got a bunch of wins on his record by triangle choke.
Good kicking game as well. What a cool entry.
I think he's really coming into his own. Like, we saw him in that fight against Castor. Just a lot of people counted him out in that one.
What a cool story. I went into the warm-up area right before the fight, whipped up my camera. I said, hey, Luozhoujiangcuo, let's make a prediction here for my fans. And how you gonna do it? Looked at me, he's like, Woody, I'm prepared to surprise him. Flying knee in the first round.
That's how he ended it.
Damn it, that's exactly what he did.
And then there was kind of a controversial moment where he landed a right hand that was quite late. You know, basically after the referee stopped the fight, there was a lot of criticism online regarding that. And I asked him about it before the fight, and he said that guy just talked so much shit that he had it coming.
Yeah, well, the ice on the cake was what he did is he took a face and put it on a bag and started punching him, which was okay. But then he took a bow and arrow and he shot the arrow into this. And according to, you know, he's Tibetan, Luozhoujiangcuo, he's Tibetan, and his culture, if you take an arrow and you shoot it at someone's frame, it's basically you're
saying that you want to kill them.
You want to kill them, yeah. It's an attack on your life, an attack on your future, etc. I don't know. He was like, according to our culture, it's a very personal attack. I don't mind shit talk. That was too much, and he was livid inside. And he's like, he punched him, and then only after he's like, oh no, the ref is actually pulling me off. So he let off. But yeah, he says, yeah, I was a bit of a bad boy. He owns, you know,
he owned up to it. He said, like, I know that's a bad look, you know, for the sport, we got to be professional and everything like that. But then he's like, but that guy just talking so much shit.
But there he is, stepping into the JCK cage, Luozhoujiangcuo, for a rematch. I'm excited for this. Look at how calm he is, man. He's got that unborn snake charming ability where he slows things down and then just lightning attacks randomly from all angles. Having a look at the tape, we see the height 8 centimeters and a 15 centimeter reach advantage going to Luozhoujiangcuo.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子轻量级的比赛争夺，同样是我们今天晚上的头条主赛。南方选手身高181公分，臂展175厘米，体重71.30公斤，年龄25岁，来自于盐湖搏击俱乐部 MMA 综合格斗战绩25战18胜7负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩12战5胜7负，他就是山狼Jiayidaer Kaha。本场比赛，红方选手身高189公分，臂展190厘米，体重71.40公斤，年龄26岁，来自于龙云综合格斗俱乐部 MMA 综合格斗战绩15战11胜4负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩6战4胜2负，他就是红方选手Luozhoujiangcuo。本场比赛场上裁判 Thomas Fine。
Okay, guys, you both know the rules. Watch the back of the head, watch the low strikes. Touch gloves now and come out ready to fight.
Main event
Judge.
time, ladies and
Judge.
gentlemen.
Judge, time. You ready?
Jiayidaer is in the blue. Luozhoujiangcuo is in the red. The rematch.
Here we go. I'm excited for this.
The rematch is underway. Luozhoujiangcuo has a lot of hype right now.
Jiayidaer goes, oh, beautiful 1-2 from Luozhoujiangcuo. Finds home.
Cracked him with that right hand, but I'll tell you what, Jiayidaer has one of the craziest chins.
Yeah.
So hard to put that guy out. Has he ever been TKO? He's never been TKO.
Jab. Lots of fakes, works the body.
He's been submitted, but he's never been knocked out.
Light on his feet. Luozhoujiangcuo has his hands up.
Luozhoujiangcuo just cracked him with a few right hands there.
Nice. Oh, he jumps on the back.
I'm telling you right now.
2 hooks in already.
Luozhoujiangcuo, there's something about him right now. I feel like he's
so dangerous.
He's got a lot of momentum right now.
Might be going for an armbar here.
We see him attacking the arm. Will he be able to pull something off here?
Going for the arm,
spinning
he missed it.
You know, and he's
got a very
good
guard. Got a very good guard.
Just on him.
And he's still avoided taking any damage. Look at that nice fake. So calm. This is what I mean, the snake charming ability. They do just the bare minimum.
And a great jab.
Goes for a head kick. That was the head kick that he dropped. It wasn't him, sorry. Zhao Guan. His brother dropped Zhao Guan with. Or was it him? Zhao Guan with that head kick.
Can't remember. Had to be him because that's at lightweight. So Long fights at featherweight.
No, Zhao Guan used to fight featherweight too.
Kaha coming in with swinging, looping hooks.
Blocked by Luozhoujiangcuo. Both guys landing a hook there.
I think it would be a huge statement for Luozhoujiangcuo to be able to come out here and finish Jiayidaer.
Well, it'd be just a huge statement for Jiayidaer if he can finish Luozhoujiangcuo. Oh! He rocked him. Look for a big uppercut. Like I said, that granite chin.
Jiayidaer is clinched up. And he gets the takedown. Let's see if Luozhoujiangcuo can build back up to his feet. Kaha, Jiayidaer
just
obviously hurt there.
Yes, he got wobbled. Don't see that very often with him getting wobbled, but he's just so tough, man.
Let's see, Luozhoujiangcuo is trying to break the grip here. He's got to break the grip and turn and face Jiayidaer.
A lot of pressure down the grip. Oh, Jiayidaer rolls over.
Let's see, you know, Luozhoujiangcuo does have a tricky guard, but
oh, goes for a knee, lands a little bit.
Jiayidaer is really committing to the wrestling attack.
Referee gets in there. He's connected his hands.
He does have his hands connected here. We can see Luozhoujiangcuo is trying to keep a really wide base. Jiayidaer is going to try to scoop those hips up, pick him up. He does get the takedown.
But the guard of Luozhoujiangcuo is so good.
He's got great triangles, but you got to think Jiayidaer is wise to that.
For sure, but so far, every time he's gone down, he's been able to use his guard to just threaten and escape. Goes for an elbow from the bottom, and Jiayidaer dropping some bombs.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he's one of the most vocal ground and pounders.
Every time he punches, look at that reversal in full mount.
A scramble ensues.
Oh my God! He might be going for a reverse triangle here if he can.
He's riding pretty high though.
Yeah,
he might slip off. He's going to slip off. Let's see about that triangle now.
Jiayidaer is wise to that. 42 seconds left.
You know, given the damage criteria for JCK, I got to think that Luozhoujiangcuo might take the round.
Absolutely.
Because he had him hurt, right?
Of course, and he's not been in the bottom much. He's taken very little damage from the bottom. I mean, to be honest, the most damage that Jiayidaer did from top was the vocals. Like very loud his ground pound. None of those punches really landed.
Yeah, we don't really see any damage on the face of Luozhoujiangcuo.
I want to learn that move that Luozhoujiangcuo does from open guard, where he pulls them in, flips them over straight into full mount.
That's just such a great use of momentum.
Zilwang does it too.
Yeah, true.
That's the Tibetan bros move.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. You know, Luozhoujiangcuo actually landed some pretty hard right hands here.
I mean, that was a push kick to the face.
Let's see if we see that right hand that Luozhoujiangcuo.
That one. Boom.
That was the one.
Left hook, right hand.
We see Jiayidaer take a stumble step there. Great sweep. Jiayidaer did not accept bottom position though. He scrambled right away. Great first round for Luozhoujiangcuo, although Jiayidaer was able to end the round on top. I kind of wish this one was 5 rounds.
Man, in my opinion, Jiayidaer has just got cardio for days. The longer this goes, the better he grows. And the fight might swing his way. He's so tenacious. Look at him biting at the bit to get at.
All set for round 2. Jiayidaer in the blue.
Oh, nice. Right cross. Oh, eats a right hand, left cross for his effort.
Nice elbow by Luozhoujiangcuo. Another right hand too. Kaha's just got such a crazy hit.
Jumping knee just misses. That's what I love about these two brothers. They're so exciting. Elbow from the bottom. Another elbow from the bottom.
And they both really go for it. Try that sweep again. Couldn't get it this time.
Yeah, I think what he needs is he needs the guy on top to put too much pressure.
Somebody's cut. Somebody's bleeding. I think it's Jiayidaer.
Jiayidaer bleeding.
Elbow strikes.
But doing nothing, just shoulder strikes there to the chest area.
Very vocal is Jiayidaer.
You know, if he's trying to impact the judges. A little bit like Taekwondo, you know, Taekwondo is like, yeah, when you do the kick, right?
Oh, big
sweep.
That was awesome.
And
he's going for an arm triangle as well.
He's in side control already.
Let's see if he can use this. Yeah, he's able to pass the guard now. He goes knee on belly. Let's see if he just tries to control here for a moment. Jiayidaer scrambles. Luozhoujiangcuo is going to try to take the back, but every time he had done so, Jiayidaer was able to slip out.
Nice jab. Works the body. Oh, elbow through the middle, but Jiayidaer just so tough. Eats that push kick to the face as well.
Jiayidaer is so tough and tenacious, just keeps marching forward. Goes for the takedown here. Looks like he's able to get it. Luozhoujiangcuo's guard work has been really nice, though. He's swept him beautifully a couple of times.
Jiayidaer tough as nails. Luozhoujiangcuo taking deep breaths, chilling a little bit here on the bottom. Not taking much damage. Right next to us here, we see his younger brother watching, very focused.
Handsome as ever. He's got the hairdo, like the silver, white, bleach blonde hair. Those guys definitely have their aesthetic game on point.
Both of them, I believe, do a lot of model work part-time. Good for them. It's hard to imagine that they're so good at fighting too. But look at Jiayidaer putting it on. Just tenacious ground and pound, looking for the back.
Yeah, he's
big
rallying now.
punches.
This has been the best moment of the fight for him. He's scoring here. Stomps. Jinx. Second time tonight we said the same thing.
Going to break the grip there.
Trying to strip the grip. Jiayidaer rips him down to the ground. We're back in the guard of Luozhoujiangcuo. Watch the triangle. Watch the armbar. They're so sweaty now, though.
Oh! He's got the armbar.
He's got the arm. Is the elbow inside? I can't see.
No, not slipping out.
It's
not
too
slipping
slippery.
out.
That was lightning
that
fast.
That was close.
The problem was they're so sweaty. That was definitely dangerous. But they're, you know, at this point there's sweat and blood. Easy to slip out of there. Let's see if Luozhoujiangcuo can hit another one of those beautiful sweeps. Jiayidaer on top here, landing hammer fists. Some ground and pound. It's been a much better round
Just
for him.
so tenacious, Jiayidaer. This is gonna, I mean, if this is gonna go to third round, I think it's up for grabs. Who wants it more in the third and final round?
And like you said, he has great cardio and great endurance, and sometimes gets better as the fight goes on. You know, we've seen kind of a shift in momentum here.
And I mean, didn't we see the same thing from his brother last fight where he kind of faded?
Absolutely. You know, how would you score this round?
Wow, definitely. I think with the last 2 minutes with him top being very active, and then on the cage he was quite.
I got to lean towards Jiayidaer for the second round.
Jiayidaer talking to the referees. We're gonna go to the third round.
10 seconds left. Competitive fight. Has the momentum swung in the favor of Jiayidaer?
Let's see how Luozhoujiangcuo gets up. Jiayidaer, did he not know that there's one more round left? He goes to the corner and starts talking to the matchmaker.
What do you said? Did he?
Not a good look.
He must be tired. Wow, guys. I mean, that was. Did we see a turning point in the fight in that round?
I don't know. That's what makes fighting so amazing.
That's crazy.
We don't know what's going to happen.
You know, Luozhoujiangcuo came out and looked so good in the first round. It looked like it was his fight to win. And then Jiayidaer's tenacity takes over, and in the second round, we see him coming out on top. And look at the difference in body language right now. Luozhoujiangcuo is exhausted. He looks exhausted, and Jiayidaer is like ready to go.
Ready, fight!
Luozhoujiangcuo comes out.
Nice stiff jab from
Still
Luozhoujiangcuo.
Still has bounce in his step. Still landing those cracking right hands.
Nice 1-2.
I think Luozhoujiangcuo needs to keep it on the feet.
He needs to get away from the cage. There he does good. Circles out, but look at Jiayidaer pushing him, cutting him off.
I think if he can keep it on the feet, that's where his best chance is. I mean,
oh,
nice.
Big body punch.
Nice shot to the body there. I feel like, yeah, we saw it coming, and Jiayidaer able to get the fight to the ground again.
Big ground and pound punches thrown here.
Landed some good ground and pound here.
Nice back elbow.
We see some frustration in the corner. I see frustration in the corner of Luozhoujiangcuo.
I don't know, he was getting more damage done in the beginning of that round, but we got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left.
No.
He needs to break the grip and get back to striking.
He's just stuck in the grind of clinch work and cage control.
Jiayidaer is just tenacious, non-stop, and him stopping.
And he's got a gas tank that'll go for days, right?
Yep.
Like, he just doesn't stop. He keeps this pace the entire fight. He might have been outclassed technically, but what took over is his heart and his gas tank. Like, he just didn't stop.
Tenacious, does not know the word quit.
And what that'll do is that'll break opponents who could be technically better than him.
I agree.
You know, if you can't put him away and he just keeps coming at you like this for
now
3
he's
rounds.
got him down. This is not where Luozhoujiangcuo wants to be. Always there's always the submission threat.
And Jiayidaer is just all over him. He's not giving him any space to recover. Every time there's a scramble, he's just on him again and again, forcing him to work.
Nice elbow.
And that's exhausting for Luozhoujiangcuo to keep up with.
Needs to get one hand in. Oh, he goes for a leg.
I mean,
it's very slippery though.
It's so slippery.
Oh, his hands in the bad position. His hands in the bad position.
He's kind of trapped behind his back.
Yep. Needs to be careful.
Oh man, this is such
Jiayidaer can do some heavy ground and pound here with that left hand.
Such a tough fight. You know,
looks like he wants to do another roll. Gonna roll again. No.
Jiayidaer
2 minutes left.
Just grinding him out, man. Wow.
Look at Jiayidaer.
Jiayidaer is a grinder.
Absolute. Just one of those like guys that once he starts going, just never stops.
Like, I think his pace and output is actually higher in the third round than it was in the first round.
It's insane.
Which is crazy. It just shows what his cardio and his endurance are like. That he can keep up this pace for the entirety of the fight.
He's trying to do a forward roll.
I mean, Luozhoujiangcuo
big punches thrown there.
Is just getting grinded on.
He's getting beat up.
And it is a bit of a beat down.
Jiayidaer is just smashing him here. Exhausted. We hear the corner of Luozhoujiangcuo urging him on, but
like, this is one of those things. This is not just control. This is also damage.
1 minute and 6 seconds left.
He is scoring with these shots. Those are significant strikes landing. Jiayidaer is kind of looking at the ref for something. I don't know what he's looking for. Luozhoujiangcuo trying to get back. He tried to roll there for a leg, but Jiayidaer is wise to it.
40 seconds. He'll need a submission here, in my opinion, because
that would be a Hail Mary thing at this point.
Yep. 30 seconds.
I mean,
he should go for it if he wants to win.
Could that second round have conceivably been scored for Luozhoujiangcuo?
I don't think so.
Either. I think it's looking like a 29-28 decision for Jiayidaer.
I mean, he did do a lot of damage on the feet in the beginning of that second round, but not for very long.
True. It's another one of those frustrating scenarios where Luozhoujiangcuo, he looked so good in the first round, rocked him with that right hand, and then the tenacity.
It shows you, man, you got to get your strength and conditioning in. You got to keep your fitness up. Look at the respect between these two guys.
Such a tough fight.
What a brutal fight.
Massive respect to Jiayidaer. He's just so tenacious.
Hard for days.
Never quits.
Also very tough, but he was today in the third round. He was a bit of a nail. He was not the hammer, and it looked like he almost had him. You know, it was his fight to finish. Actually, if you look at the first round,
it's so tough. You know, because I really felt like Luozhoujiangcuo had kind of his breakout moment when he knocked out Castor like that.
Yes.
And his hype was building and building, and it's like everybody wants to see this guy.
Look at that, man. That sleeps most people.
Everybody wants to see this guy be a star, right?
Yes.
Because he's got the look, he's got the team, he's got the association with his younger brother. It's like
he's got the skills too.
Yeah,
but he's just not making it work when it comes to the fitness.
You gotta have the wins on your record too, right? That's so important, right? If you want to be a real star, you want to be at the top of the heap, top of the division, you have to win fights, and this is just one of those really tough matchups where it's just another roadblock, it's another obstacle in the course that is his career, unfortunately. Big fan of the guy, though. Big fan of the guy, obviously. Great fighter.
Jiayidaer just
tough
tenacious. If you're a kid watching this fight, you just can't beat heart, and he's got heart for days. Let's go to the official judge's decision.
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判28比29 ，Judge Number 1 28-29。2号裁判28比29 ，Judge Number 2 28-29。3号裁判28比29 ，Judge Number 3 28-29。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定蓝方胜。For the winner, by unanimous decision, win by point, representing China. The blue corner, Jiayidaer Kaha. 首先，卡哈，恭喜你获得了这场2番战的比赛胜利。那此时此刻什么样的心情？跟我们分享一下，和大家先打个招呼。
Hello， 大家好。非常感谢你们能来看我们的比赛。首先我要感谢我的团队盐湖搏击，还有这次把我备战的陈杰格斗、杰哥、木哥，还有一些教练、教练的。Assalamualaikum, қанат Алтай бала, сіздің ағай, сіздің осы үйреткендеріңіз мені тағы да бір сәт жоғарылатты. Рахмет сізге. 还有我的体能教练，还有我的兄弟们陪我备战的，还有我的大哥们，非常感谢。әке шеше, рахмет сіздерге. Сіздердің арқаларыңызда мен осы күнге жеттім. Көптен көп рахмет.
那怎么评价你的对手罗周江错今天的表现？
罗周江错今天表现特别好。一开始我吃了个重击，好像是肘，哇，都直接打到我的鼻子了，我以为鼻子骨折了，还好没事。罗周和我之间没有胜负制， 只有对彼此的尊重。谢谢兄弟罗周，非常感谢。
好了，女士们、先生们，掌声送给山狼加伊达尔卡哈。
还有我的胡教练、华迪兄弟，感谢你们，谢谢。Rahmet Aga，阿拉razı olsun。
加油！
还要感谢 JCK 战决生，感谢所有，谢谢。